Okay, part 2 of the video. What you are going to do is you are going to make two y-axis. On the left hand side, you are going to make these intervals based on the data you have. So here I have 10 total problems with 789 being the biggest here. So I have taken the intervals of 80, so that 80, I have 10 intervals here. 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and roughly 10s at the top here. So you can take anything based on your approach and your comfort. You can take 20 also, but then a lot of data will come. You can take 100 also. 100 is also fine. Depends on how much accurate you want it. Then you're going to look at here. Here you have to make sure that 10 intervals of 10 each are there. 10 intervals of 10 each, because this is percentage. So 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, 60, 70, 80, and 90, and 100%. This has to be constant regardless of the data you have here. Make sure that 10 here and 10 here always is matched, because otherwise your curve will not look proper to the teacher, and even if your data makes sense, it will look weird and it will look that you've made some mistake. So try to make 10 and 10 intervals only. Now what do? You make histograms. So 1, overpriced has the frequency of 789. So 789 plot. Then small portions 621, 621 plot. Wait time 109, 109 plot. You plot the histogram here. It will always follow this pattern because this is descending in nature. So it will go from 789 to what 9. So a descending order. Now what do? You take this percentage. You've plotted this. Now plot this. If you'll see, you have to plot this, not this. Sorry, you have to plot this called cumulative. Did I explain cumulative? Okay. Repeating what the cumulative frequency is: 46%. 46 plus 36 is 82. 82 plus 6 is 88. 88 plus 4 is 92. 92 is plus 3 is 95. 95 plus 2 is 97. 97 plus 2 is 99. 99 plus 0.8 is 100. 100. So final percentage should be 100. It's 102% here. Doesn't matter. Make sure that you reach 100 here. What you're going to do is 46%. Here you go 46. You point a point here. If you can see, there's a point here. Very fine point. Then next is what? 82%. You go here 82. You draw a point here 82%. Then next is what? 88. You go here 88, draw point. Then is what? 92. 92, draw point. Then what is that? 95. 95, draw point. Then 96, 97, draw point. 99, draw point. 100, 100, 100. So this points that you've made, you draw a line that goes through the point. Basically how it's going to look is like this. You have somewhat like this. You've made dots here, 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 here. You just go through it to make the line. This looks horrible, I know, but in exam you're obviously going to look for more precision. So now this is your next step. You go here, you've made this line. Now what you have to do? Pareto is 80-20, right? So 80% of the data, you make a fictitious line or you make an imaginary line which intersects this area. This curved cumulative frequency wala, it has to intersect 80%. This intersection, you draw a straight line. And this straight line, the left side is your 80% of the data, vital few, and left is 20%, which is trivial many. So why is it called trivial many? If you can see that there are only two products which come to the left of this line of 80%. Only two, overpriced and small portions. Only two, few, but they are very vital because they make up for 80% of our complaints. But there are many complaints here, many complaints, but they are very trivial because they only make 20% of our remaining problems. So you have to focus on the vital few here, which is 80% to the left of it. This line to the left of it. Take this another example which I have done for better understanding. This is more clear. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 percentage, and 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. You make the histograms, you point the points, and then you draw a line. Simple as that. Vital few 1, 2, 3, trivial many 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. the data was given here in descending order. You calculated the percentage, then you did the cumulative percentage, you made this box, then you put the names here, you put the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 scale here, then you made the 10%, 20%, 30% scale here, then you drew the histograms based on this column, then you made the cumulative frequency curve based on this column, and then you have to draw the points.